Hello and welcome to the ITIL for Service Desk Practice Certification e-learning training. This courseware or the official training materials are owned by PeopleCert Limited. This recording has been created and presented by One World Training. As mentioned earlier, this entire courseware is copyrighted by PeopleCert International Limited and their affiliates. All rights are reserved by them. There are some symbols used on the slides throughout this course, such as attention, book reference, configuration or setting, discussion. This is working well in a classroom setting in groups, but you can do this on your own as well at your convenience. Further reading, detailed ITIL practice information, summary of key learning points in each module at the end of the module, and at the beginning, the learning objectives of that module, and a question, time to reflect and answer some questions. But the actual exam style questions will be in the module ending quizzes, which is based on this symbol here, review multiple choice questions. The exam syllabus will also be presented for each module or topic. And then for the activities, there is a suggested timer to use in a classroom setting. But for the e-learning, you can take your own time and try to finish it in the time convenient to you. Remember, you also have the practice guide available to you for the service desk practice. You can access this through your PeopleCert account by using the exam voucher code, which will be provided to you by One World Training. We also have a separate recording explaining how to access your ebook using your exam voucher code, and also how to schedule your exam, your online proctored exam through that recording, so that you can find it convenient to understand how to schedule your exam and also get your ebook access. Also in your e-learning access, we give you the 2 PDF sample papers and their answer PDFs as well. Yeah, you will also have access to the syllabus for the exam, the official syllabus. In fact, the sample questions and answers are also official from PeopleCert and Excelos. In addition to that, you will also have access to 2 online simulation exams based on the same official sample papers, the true sample papers as well. So you could try out those official sample paper based simulations online at our website, at the One World Training website, where you have access to this e-learning course. Or if you want to do it manually, you can download those PDF and attempt the answers yourself and refer to the answer PDFs as well. There is also another recording made available to you in your e-learning access, which is about how to maintain your certification, because all the ITIL 4 certifications expire within 3 years. So instead of having to write the exam again, there are other ways to retain your certificate. And we have a separate recording on how you can do that. There are some convenient methods to recertify by the end of the 3 year rather than having to write the exam again. So please make use of that recording also in your e-learning access. So what are you going to really learn in this service desk practice training? You will understand the key concepts of the practice and also the 3 processes of this practice and the roles and competencies, such as the service desk manager and the service desk agent. And then we go into the information and technology dimension, how it supports the practice. Previously, we looked into the process dimension and the organization dimension. Now, number 4 is the information and technology dimension of service management. And number 5 is the partners and suppliers dimension of service management and how it is connected with the service desk practice. And we conclude with 6 and 7, which are the capability model for ITIL. What are the different 5 capability levels for ITIL capabilities? And what happens exactly at each of those 5 levels from a service desk practice perspective. And we conclude number 7 with applying the ITIL guiding principles for various aspects of the practice. So we hope that you will find this exciting. You will find it exciting and a lot of good learning, in-depth learning about the service desk practice. If you're already in a service desk role, manager role, or a leader role, or a practitioner role, you will be able to connect with some of the learnings here, and hope you will find a lot more interesting learning which you can apply in your work environment. And with that, see you in the introductory module number 1 Thank you again.